Welcome all. Welcome back to another episode of Reign of Terror. This is a Diablo 2 remake mod in Grim Dawn, and we are with our budding level 8 Barbarian trying to roam Act 1 normal. So, um, currently we are using the skills Bash and Tremor. I think, if I'm not wrong, Tremor and some of the other skills are newly added to the Barbarian, because in today's act and relative to the other characters, I think the Barbarian is really underpowered for the most obvious reasons. So it's great that it's getting some new skills to complement. Yeah, and I would say this Tremor is a fairly good skill to use. For a short period of time, I was even using like a Lightning Nova granted skill from one of the cracked lodestone socket item, because I really find that the Barbarian lacks a effective skill for handling mobs, and I think we have found the solution, which is Tremor. So Tremor is this storms the ground. The only shortcoming for Tremor is that it requires the Barbarian to hold a two-handed weapon. So we will become more selective of the things we can use. But I think it is fairly effective, I must say. I'm probably pumping more skills into this. And we have gained access to leap. So probably that's the next skill we get. Ooh, see. Tremor in action is really effective. So as long as you keep pumping strength and keeping your physical damage high. So and we have one more devotion point, which is great. So let's spend our devotion point. I think we last spent it here, plus 15%, plus 35 health, and cool. Let's make our way into Act 1, and I wonder how deep we can go. So we've entered the Dark Marsh. We could go to the counters, maybe, and try to gain a level there. But let's see where this road brings us to. Preferably we should find the waypoint before we go too deep. So it's great to have Tremor as a skill. Otherwise, I can't imagine bashing every single minion we see in Reign of Terror. So definitely a very quality upgrade. It's great that developers did not just follow the original Barbarian tree. I think there were a lot of surprises here, and I do see a lot of other skills that we could try out the Barbarian. So effectively we could be using many other builds Yeah, I'm starting to see some challenge here. These are a bunch of very tough mobs, not to be taken lightly. But I believe we should be able to take them out if we do it with care and caution. I've even taken out my mercenary. And soon to take me out if we are not too careful about it. So maybe I want to just grab the waypoint. Cool. I think we are faring better than before. We used to worry whenever we see mobs with 4-digit lives. Now I think we are managing them better, although it's still quite an intensive fight. Oh, this looks like a big... Yeah, so one problem with the Barbarian is it is very reliant on equipment. So if your equipment is too shabby, first you suffer too much for defenses, and you will also not kill the mobs efficiently enough. Looks like we have found ourselves into the Black Marsh, and let's venture into the Forgotten Towers. Ooh. Oops. Yeah. Retreat a bit, just for mana. Cool, just for my HP to get back. I probably would want to socket some of the items. Let's see what we can. So it might be a waste to give this up, but yeah, I'd rather change for actual damage. This, yeah, probably this would be a better one. Yeah, I'll take this because this has 7% damage converted to health, and maybe that's what we need. Yeah, definitely a quality upgrade. So let's hope we can get rid of these mobs easier now. Yay! I'm seeing some improvements. Ooh. I'm finally seeing some hope with my Barbarian. Well, it was a very traumatic level 1 to journey. Many of the skills aren't that effective for the Barbarian in the early stages, I must say. Is this a door? Can't get over, it's a dead end. I think this is where I appreciate my Amazon for the faster run walk. This is, yes, level 10. Yeah, so let's add more to our Barbarian. It can leap for now. Probably a good skill to have when running through maps. And I'll probably invest one more into um, Tremor. So we could possibly select our second class. I'm just wondering whether should I do the soldier or something. But I'll study this a bit more before I decide. It could be a paladin. But let's just keep this in mind. I guess we are finally seeing our rewards paying off. And we are at the counter. We'll be good to leave the town portal now. just in case. I wonder if it will be a tough fight, but we never know. At least I feel Tremor is doing pretty well against these mobs now. Finally, I found a good skill that I can think of leveling with the Barbarian. It got me very worried at the start, whereby everything has to be bashed. So this Tremor is a fairly good crowd control skill. Although I do hope that walking speed could be increased. Okay. Sorry if things looked a bit slow paced here because this is really normal mode. Barbarian. Yeah, and probably if I ever make it to Act 2 or Act 2 right, I probably would swap to get a Act 2 mercenary who has like a might aura. That might increase my damage as well. I feel like I'm a butcher trying to butcher my way into the game. Yeah. Cool, a skill shrine. That would be good. We are faring pretty well against the counters, I must say. One devotion point, that's good. A rash sash, that's great. Just picking up all this to see if there's any upgrades. One devotion point, that sounds good. Ooh, counters treasure chest. Nothing that will impress me except that. Ooh. So this should bring us back to the Black Marsh. Pumping our devotion point, plus 20 to dex, that seems a lot for a Barbarian. I'm finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for the Barbarian. Yeah. Just to swap my gear if I need to. Doesn't seem like much of an upgrade except for armor. This as well. This is definitely an upgrade. And a rare ring. Cool. Which shall we swap? Can't wear this. Oh, we don't have enough intelligence. Shall we pump into intelligence? I don't think so. Yeah, let's continue the journey. Great, we found the counters and I probably might want to up the audio just a bit. This gives it a bit better ambience. At least we can see the Barbarian clearing the way now. For our journey in level 1 to 5, 1 to 8 we were desperately running from the mobs. I think now it's getting better. So now we are in the Tamu Highlands. We have finally climatized ourselves to the Barbarian. And leveling up pretty smoothly. We found a rare, but I don't think it will be. We probably will want to keep to a two-handed. I probably will not add anything to my subclass yet. And just focus on increasing our attack. So yeah, more points to the Barbarian tree, the main tree. Cool. Top portal here will be good. Yeah, this skill is definitely much more useful than double swing or the outer cornerstone. Let's grab the waypoint. And find ourselves our boss. Sorry, I have to cheat here. is not the way. Our experience shrine will be good. So we are inside the barracks. We might not do Endario right at the start, but let's see how it goes. Let's do the Horrific Malice quest. Any HP boost is always useful here. XP boost, not HP boost. Nothing here, I guess. Ooh. Looks interesting. A unique ring drop. Where is it? Nope, it's not this. Where did we... Ah, Marrow Band. Unfortunately, we can't use it yet. Nor is it gonna be very useful to us. I think it's more for the Necromancer. Cool. Nope, this is a dead end. We are still looking for the Smith and the Horadic Malice. I think we are close by. Ooh, hopefully it's a two-handed. Oh, it's a one-handed maze. Oh, too bad. Oh, I wish it was a two-handed. Well, at least we got the quest done. Let's head back. We probably might get a rare item for this. But let's sell off all. Yeah, we found a one-handed gravel. Too bad. Let's see. Shadow Fang. Ooh, this is a two-handed sword. This will be interesting. The Shadow Fang unique sword, and we can use it. I'm so touched by it. Chassis. Definitely an upgrade. I probably would put my phone here. Probably my other characters can use them. Just not myself. I do have a lot of weapons and nice stuff that's waiting for me once I up my level, but I don't think we are in that of a rush to use them. We probably could sell some of this. I just wonder what would be good to use with this Shadow Fang. Maybe coal? Yeah, could be. Mm, I wonder. Nothing nice to socket. Nothing nice to socket for my unique sword here. Let's just use something. Shield steel. Cool. Let's sell off the other stuff and get going. Great to have some upgrades here. Cool. I just want to buy some health potions. Cool. Let's get going. I probably would persist to the next waypoint and take a break. So far, I'm pretty pleased with the Barbarian. Doing much better than what I have expected. I think we have one devotion point, right? Yes. And less benefit. Plus 34% physical damage. And wait. Let's carry on. Damage wise, I think the new two-handed unique sword is not too bad. I just don't know how long I can use it for. So far so good. Is that a waypoint? Yeah, that's the waypoint. Let's hit it. So if there's something I can improve, right, it's definitely the movement speed of the Barbarian. It's really a bit slow. our way. Cool. We have made our way to the inner cloister. I think there's a boss waiting for us. Great. Cool. Let's add on more points. Probably this would be helpful. Tremor. Yeah. Great, we have solved out the waypoint. Adding more to strength. Yeah, so for now I'll probably take a break, and thank you so much for joining me. I think it's a great run. Yeah, so with that I'd like to thank you all, and I hope to see you in my next video. Yeah, bye.